I'm at this stage of like my breakup process. Like, that's how I feel. My whole life, I have struggled with feeling like a bad person. I blame myself for everything. In my family, I feel like I have been blamed for a lot of things that I should not be blamed for. I'm an adult now. I have to take accountability for my actions and blah, 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 blah. I really blame myself for my circumstances right now. And I think I'm being pulled through a grief process because of that. And I think that I am at a nexus point in my life where I have learned some of the biggest lessons that I have to be so grateful for. Even though I feel like I'm in major crash out right now, this was the most expensive, emotional, and financial lesson of my life. You know what's really fucking frustrating is I think of myself as a pretty articulate person. I also think of myself, at least who I have been, as someone who knows themselves and knows what they want. And now I look at myself and I look in the mirror and I'm like, what the fuck happened to you? Not only have I been at least made to believe, I believe that I don't know what I want, even though I feel like I'm reclaiming what I want and what I have said that I've wanted for myself and my life, my whole life. My self-doubt runs so deep and I feel like I'm back at square one. I don't know if anyone relates to this, but every time I go through a breakup, it's just crawling back to where you were before you got into a new relationship. I know this is part of my pathologies, being someone with mostly avoidant, disorganized attachment, but like attachment isn't everything. This is like, I have a deep self-worth issue. I have a deep self-trust issue, and it leads me to do things and act on emotions when I really sometimes need to slow down. I will say, thank God I'm 24, and one of the hard things about being someone who's on the internet and having all these opinions and eyes on me in my life is I think I'm trying to remind myself I'm actually making pretty normal mistakes and like self-realizations. And I'm very grateful to be 24, realizing how much I changed myself to fit into someone else's life.